Hi, hello, welcome to BEL English. This is an exciting opportunity provided by a timber company in Canada as a pilot job. This job requires you to spend a minimum of 44 hours per week, and the employer is willing to offer $16 to $18 per hour, and it's a permanent employment. He is looking for someone who can join him immediately, so start as soon as possible is what he is looking for. So before we get into the details of this particular job posting, if you are new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell button next to it so that you'll receive regular video updates on daily basis. And if you are a follower on Facebook or Instagram, or if you're not, please do feel free to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. I've given the link on the below description box. So now, this posting is actually a lumber piler, building supplies. It's a verified job where the employer Bernie McLean Lumber Limited is looking for someone to assist them on a piler job. Lumber piler is a timber piler job where you are supposed to work on woods which are used for making furnitures and other household equipments and construction equipment, assisting with wherever you uses the wood would be actually made by these lumbers. So that's why they are looking for someone who assists them on those timber workshops. So the job details, as we have seen, it's a salaried job where you'll have $16 to $18 per hour, and the minimum expectation is 44 hours per week. So you are supposed to work minimum 44 hours a week, and it's a permanent employment. So you are entitled to have all the benefits of a permanent employee in Canada as per labor market. So you are entitled to have all the benefits of a permanent employee. Type is full-time job where you are supposed to work from morning to evening. It's a daytime job. So you don't have any night shifts or extended prolonging shifts. You are just supposed to work only during the day hours. And this LMIA applied job, the employer has already disclosed to the labor market, stating that he doesn't find suitable skills and he is in shortage of those skills abroad. So he is actually open for employing any foreigners. So though he encourages Canadians and permanent residents to apply for this job, he is still looking for any foreigners to apply for it, and is open for hiring them as well. The job requirement is English as a language. You are supposed to have a good command over the language because it's all going to be on English, where you have to interact with your employer, your supervisors, your colleagues, and your other team members. So, and you, on the other hand, you should also understand their conversation instructions and protocols which are being discussed to you. So in that way, you are supposed to have a good command over English language, and the education is minimum high school graduate certificate. So you should have at least secondary school leaving certificate, and the experience is the most important part here. The beautiful part is they will train you on this. So even if you don't have an experience, even if you don't have a background of timber work, or you don't have any sort of exposure towards these lumbers kind of work, they are still open for you. They are still accepting you, and they will give you training during the course of employment. So you'll also be given with training. And the skills which are required here would be load, unload, move products and materials by hand or with basic material handling equipments. So you'll have different equipments. As you know, it's a huge pile of lumbers would be handled because they are supposed to have a lot of manufactured furnitures, and they'll do everything across, like shaping them and then carving them and send them for regular orders of construction sites. So depending on their buyer's requirement, they would have customization of those lumbers. So in order to use them, in order to stockpile them, they'll have yards and huge places where they'll store them. From there, it has to reach the production area for which they would require you to be physically demanding. Sometimes you have to load them and load them when the goods comes in and they leaves the actual infrastructure, and you are supposed to use the mechanical equipments as well, besides doing it in hand. At times, if it is a least weight thing, you can actually use them with your hand, but still if they are huge, you are supposed to use those mechanical equipments as well. So weight handling would be approximately 23 kilograms. So you are supposed to handle a minimum of 23 kilogram, which is like 50 pounds. Work setting is completely manufacturing. So they are manufacturing furnitures, which actually discloses that they are manufacturers. So furnitures would be manufactured continuously, and you are supposed to have these safety equipments while you work on the floor. So it's like steel-toed safety boots and safety glasses, goggles, and gloves. So you are supposed to wear safety gloves, safety goggles or glasses, and steel-toed safety boots. It's all for your safety, and it's a measure where it ensures that you are protected properly while handling these heavy goods. Own transportation with a valid driving license is important. And work condition, physical capabilities, it's a fast-paced environment. As you know, it's a production facility. Definitely you'll have a lot of things coming in all together and leaving, and people comes in, and there might be food walks. That would be like requiring most of fast-paced situation where you'll have too many things coming at the same time. It's a manufacturing facility. Definitely you have those kind of environment, so you are supposed to adhere and adapt to that fast-paced environment. It could be a repetitive task because you are a pilot, so definitely you'll have a repetitive task. It's kind of labor where you are supposed to pile things up, so definitely you'll have a lot of repetitive tasks, but still you have to be passionate enough to do them. That will be physically demanding because it's a production facility where you have a lot of lumpers coming in varied shapes, and it's like the timbers are just pouring in. You are supposed to bring it to the production facility and then handle them, produce them, manufacture. Once done, you have to ship them. So everywhere it's just about physically demanding job where you have to lift things, you have to carry them, load them. So everything is physically demanding over there, and attention to details is very important, which the employer has mentioned here. You are supposed to understand his instruction and follow as per the protocol given to you. Hand and eye coordination, which is very essential when you're working on a manufacturing environment, since it's going to be highly technical and highly heavy equipments will also be used over there, which in turn your safety is ensured only if you have a proper hand-eye coordination, and that would actually cause least loss for both employer as well as for you. So personal suitability, you have to be a team player. First thing, you have to be a team player, and you should have excellent oral communication, dependability. So you should have good communication, as we were saying, oral communication in English in specific. And dependability, you have to be a dependable person. If something is assigned to you, you are supposed to complete them as per the assignment without any deviations or reasons. So that's how you have to create your dependability. The employer should have that confidence in you for assigning or getting something completed through you. So you should be a dependable guy and reliable guy. So you should have that loyalty towards your employer. You should be a reliable person. Adaptability, you have to adapt to things around you. Though it would be a new environment or new people or new situation or condition, you are supposed to adapt to them appropriately as per the employer's expectation. Energetic and positive attitude, you should be, as we were saying, it would be a monotonous job where you'll have repetitive kind of activity from day in and day out, and all the working days like 5 days, and you'll have it for all 367. So it's all like everything would be same. So you'll have more and more kind of a repetitive task over there, but still you have to be energetic and positive attitude. You shouldn't backbite or have that negative attitude of commenting or complaining about your actual position or the employer or anything for that matter. You should stay focused and you should have that passion to do this particular job. And for applications, you can apply through 3 different modes. One, through email. You can write an email with your updated resume, profile and portfolio along with the detailed cover letter. You can send it through email. I've given the email on the below description box web post link. So this job post is available on a link which I've given on the description box along with the email address, where you have to write an email with your attachments like resume, your portfolio or profile and the cover letter. And if you are open for sending a fax, you can send that as well. I've given the contact number for sending in the fax. And third is like direct visit. So you can visit their location, you can visit them in person on a specified time. So the address and the timings which they are open has been given on that posting mentioned on the below description box. So you can apply through 3 different modes. One, you can directly walk into their address on the specified time, which I've given on the job post. The link has been given on the description box. Or you can fax them your profile and portfolio and other stuffs, which you can get the fax number from the post which I have given, and the contact email is also given there. You can write an email. So that depends on your feasibility. You can apply it through either ways. So I guess we have covered enough information about this job posting. If you do have any questions or queries, please do feel free to let me know in the comment section. I'll be pleased to assist you guys. So before I sign off, do not forget to like this video and let me know how the video is. Share it with your friends. Definitely that will be of a great help for them. Support the channel, subscribe to the channel, click the bell button, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. The links are given on the below description box. We'll see you soon with another job posting. Till then, take care guys. Bye-bye.